Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to make a PCB like this. So if you have a circuit and you know that it works, you can make your idea to circuit then to a PCB to make it in a more commercial and a compact way. I will also show you how to use Altium Designer to make your PCBs, how to send them to manufacturers, and I will also give you the details, the circuit that I made. So if you want to learn how to make PCBs by yourself, don't forget to subscribe and watch video until the end. Let's start. So this was my first prototype to measure the voltage and the ampere that will LEDs need. And as you can see, I have 10 LEDs in series and one more 10 LEDs in series. And I have my screw terminals, resistors, and I also put my multimeter in series to measure the ampere that the LEDs need. As you can see right now, it works just fine and makes a really nice reflection like lightning, and even in the dark it's much more better. Now, how to use Altium Designer to create PCBs. You can see the schematic file right here. To open it, you came and open a project. Then after you open a project, you click here, add new to project schematic, and you will also need to add a PCB. Then you need to download libraries for the components that you want to use. But for simply, there is a extra something. And for example, when you come here, if you know the design item ID of the component that you want to use, you can just click it here and search. After you search, you come here and say add to design. Because I already have it, I won't do it, but it's a really good way. Then I have my 24 volt supply, and this is the circuit. I have 3 LED drivers and 30 LEDs. Then I came to PCB part because the schematic part is pretty simple. As you can see, I have a PCB here which has a heart shape. To do that, you came to here place to 3D body, and if you download a file like a PNG file for a heart from the internet, you can copy it on your PCB. Then you can start putting your LEDs in order to that. But to be symmetrical, it's pretty important. You can see here I have a center. Then I can just make something like this. As you can see, it's 0 to 0, and the dimensions of my PCB is 100 millimeters to 100, and like you can also say 10 centimeters to 10 centimeters. You came here, edit, origin, set. Then you came like in the middle to 50 and 50 part. It can be a little bit difficult for me. And when you click it, your new reset site is here. So if you put it in the middle, so for example, this should be and this should be have minus. Like it's not exact right now, but as you can see, it is a minus 0. Minus 0.525, which has also minus 0.525, which are in the same height. And when you click it, you can see it's minus 36 and it's 38. Like they're simple. I couldn't make it in the middle right now, but by doing that, you can make sure that your LED is actually symmetrical. So let's keep going. Let me make my origin in the place again. Yeah, and when you come here, you have a update schematic, update PCB document. When you put it, your components will be updated to your PCB, and then you can place it. For example, you have top layer, which is for just top, and bottom layer. So if you press Shift S, you can just be like working in one layer. It's pretty useful. And for example, if you want to make something like text like this, you came here to text, but I always use top overlay for top sides. Then you just simply came here, write what you want to do, then you can simply keep on like this, and you can place it in the middle of it as well. So this was actually it. I don't want to get too much in detail, but as you can see, it's a nice PCB and you can do something like this as well. As you can see in Altium Designer, you can also see the 3D shape, and you can also see if everything is symmetrical or like how you want to. So let's keep with our video. So finally, my PCB is ready. As you can see, I have 30 LEDs, 10 series and 3 in parallel. I have a 1 DC jack. As you can see, on the other side, I have my LED drivers. I have my ISO tape, and I also hot glued, and it can just stand like on the desk like this. Then I bought an adapter. It has 24 volts and 1 amps. It converts AC to DC, and it comes with a DC jack that we will need. When I plug it, it simply turns on all of the LEDs, and in the dark it looks even much better. And when I unplug it, it simply turns everything off. So that was the end. Thank you for watching.